Okay guys, don't know if audio works for this game, but I am playing a game called Block Story. It's kind of like Minecraft, if Minecraft had mods. But I am in creative, essentially. Creative does cost money in this game. So normally you're just playing like story or hardcore. But I wanted to go in creative, just because I wanted to show you the unique features. And here, excuse me, is one of my favorite features. Let's just give it a name. How about let's name it Link and the next character Zelda. Nah, let's name it something else. That's too cheesy. Def. Let's just name it Def. Alright, Def. Let's get you a saddle. Where would it be? Oh, they have a lot of armor. Would it be in tool, weapons, vehicles? No? Where would it be? Huh. Well, anyways, you can ride this fella. And he will attack for you. So I think that's pretty cool. In creative mode, you don't have to buy them upgrades or anything. You get unlimited slots and stuff. Where is... Oh, so you have to buy the saddle and stuff. Huh. Well, what vehicles can I use? I don't like a Viking boat very much. Now, let's just ride this thing. Does it... Oh. Maybe I should put it in the water. I haven't played creative mode in this game yet. So forgive me for being a little bad at it. And this game does have a lot of permissions that you have to go through in order to play it. So be wary. But don't worry, I didn't accept any of them. How do I... Excuse me, I would like to get in my boat. Whoa. I remember there being a car. My dragon is just somehow spitting and stuff in the water. Like spitting fire in the water. Let's see. But yeah, there's a lot of animals and stuff in here, as you can see. That's a lot. And you got like really cool tools and stuff in here, like teleporter, soul catcher, magic orb, and then like normal stuff like anvils and generators. haven't actually got to play with the Dark Axe yet. I haven't... Ooh, it glows. Let's see how much damage it does. This rabbit will do nicely. Excuse me, I square nailed that rabbit in the face. Maybe a rabbit too small. Let's try this duck. It only has 1 health. Let's see how much damage this does. 40 damage, that's a lot. That is a lot of damage. I sound like the flex tape guy. That's a lot of damage. Let's see how much the sword. Ooh. I wish I could see my character because this looks pretty awesome. Now in creative mode, these would have their abilities, and you can use a anvil and a hammer. You don't have to like get a second sword or anything like in Minecraft or anything. You could just get in a hammer and you repair it with a hammer. And depending on the weapon, it will have different durabilities and different amounts of hammers that you have to use. It's a really cool game, and it is free. For the most part, there is in-app purchase. Is this a castle? I've never seen this either. Huh. Oh yeah, I have seen one of those. You'll find a bunch of weird stuff. Alright, this goblin warrior. Let's see how much... Now this is pretty cool. Doesn't do as much damage as I expected. For being one of the most powerful swords in the game. But it does do pretty good damage. And it's pretty cool as well. Okay, let's see what else there is. Never gotten to try a teleporter before. And let's just put another one over here. Yeah, sure, we'll call it 8. Oh, so it works like the beds. If you didn't know, in the beds... Of course you wouldn't know, I'm explaining all this to you. If you didn't know, the beds work that if you place them down and you have this little magic I just want to get rid of these. Here, my dragon, take these. Giant spider. That sound means there's a boss nearby, and I think it's a giant spider. Or this bird. It's suddenly a boss. Congratulations, bird. Let's see if I can find the boss. No, that's a spider. There's a really big spider that lives in the caves. And it's where you get one of your armor pieces. That grants you like a whole bunch of mana compared to what you originally had. I don't know where it is. You know what? I could just spawn one in. And ultimately you're on this quest to defeat the Dark Dragon Lord, I think he is called. But you also like help like other characters along the way, and it's really cool. It's a really cool game. And you easily get sidetracked too, because there's a lot of weird stuff that you'll find. Okay, let's see. Here's a dragon. Chupacabra. That's not a boss. Ice dragon. Sure, we'll have some tigers as well. Let me just build a whole bunch of these. There we go, there's a dragon. That's one of the bosses. Now let's see how the most powerful sword goes against this dragon. I'm barely scratching him. It's doing a lot of damage, but it's barely scratching him. I have defeated one of these dragons before in survival mode. You get scales and other stuff. Sadly, that was on a different device, so I don't have that world on here. But anyways, let's stop strangling. No, not strangling. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, that's a tiger. I don't care about the tiger. Thought this was... Sure, we'll do some more tigers. There we go, ice dragons. In a minute, you'll see the dragons fight each other. Aw, the ducks sound so cute. Well, anyways, you don't normally see the dragons on the above world. Unless you're by a volcano. You normally see them in the underworld, which you get to by going as far down as you possibly can. And it might just be easier to go down in this cave. I fell into it once. And I decided to live there because you get a lot of ore and it's really pretty looking. Let me just get some torches out. Oh, and you can get pets too, like spiders and cats and dogs, and a Gontar is a space dog and a snowman. And they'll fight for you and stuff. This torch is not doing as nearly as much as I wanted it to. But let's see if we can find the underworld. You'll just like... I don't know why it made the running out of health sound. I'm in creative mode, so it shouldn't do that. But you'll find the dark mode, the underworld, by going as far, get out of the way, as far down as you possibly can, and then you'll fall into it. I think I reached a dead end with the bottom of this cave. And it's not like a fancy portal or anything. You'd literally just fall into it. If you hear a licking sound, that would be my cat. Let's see if we can find one of those structures that happens in caves. There'll be like different structures and stuff. And different ores make different glowings and stuff. And I am out of time, so that will be the end of this video.